Gautama Buddha once said, "What we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. Our life is the creation of our mind." This teaching encapsulates the profound truth of karma, the law of cause and effect. Every action, whether kind or cruel, ripples through the universe and eventually returns to the source. Today, we will explore a story directly from the life of Gautama Buddha, highlighting the power of karma and its transformative wisdom. The story of the generous merchant. During Buddha's travels, he arrived at a village where people were known for their generosity. Among them was a wealthy merchant named Danika, who was renowned for his acts of kindness. Danika would provide food for the hungry, water for travelers, and shelter for those in need. His generosity inspired others to give, creating a community of mutual care and compassion. One day, Buddha approached Danika to express the deeper meaning behind his acts of kindness. Buddha said, "The thought manifests as the deed develops into habit, and habit hardens into character. So watch your thoughts with care and let them spring from love." Danika was humbled but asked Buddha a curious question. Does karma always return to us in the same way, or does it change form? Buddha shared the following parable to illustrate his point. The parable of the two seeds. Buddha explained, "Imagine two farmers planting seeds in their fields. One sows wheat and cares for the soil with love, watering it regularly. The other plants thorn bush seeds, ignoring the land and letting the weeds grow wild. Over time, the wheat farmer harvests nourishing grains, while the other harvests pain and discomfort from the thorns." He added, "In the same way, what we sow with our actions, we reap in our lives. Kindness brings peace, while cruelty brings suffering." Hearing this, Danika understood that his generosity was like planting seeds of kindness, which would bloom into joy not only for others, but also for himself. The incident with the greedy neighbor. The story spread throughout the village, inspiring many to follow Danika's example. However, there was a man named Keita, who was envious of Danika's reputation. Keita accused Danika of giving to the poor only to gain fame and mocked his efforts publicly. When Keita's words reached Buddha, he remained calm. Instead of confronting Keita, Buddha invited him to a teaching. As the villagers gathered, Buddha addressed them and said, "Just as a pot of water reflects the sky, so too do our actions reflect our inner self. Those who speak ill of others show the unrest within their hearts." Keita felt the weight of these words, and for the first time, he examined his own heart. He realized that his envy had clouded his judgment, and that his bitterness was harming no one but himself. Overcome with regret, he sought forgiveness from Danika and decided to change his ways. He started with small acts of kindness, helping those in need without seeking recognition. Over time, Keita's transformation showed the villagers how karma could guide anyone toward a better life. The ripple effect of kindness. Buddha emphasized that karma is not only about individual actions, but also about the energy we contribute to the world. He said, "An act of kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted." One day, a child from a neighboring village wandered into the community, lost and scared. The villagers, inspired by Danika and Buddha's teachings, welcomed the child warmly, feeding and caring for him. When the child's parents finally found him, they were so moved by the kindness shown that they vowed to emulate the village's spirit of generosity. Buddha observed this and said, "When we act with compassion, we light a lamp that not only brightens our own path, but also illuminates the way for others." Practical lessons on karma. Buddha's teachings on karma are more than just philosophical ideas. They are guides for everyday life. Here are some practical steps we can learn from this story. Number 1, sow seeds of kindness. Each action we take leaves a mark on the world. Choose to act with love and compassion. Number 2, reflect on intentions. Buddha said, "It is the intention, not the action, that determines karma." Always ask yourself, what is my motive behind this action? Number 3, Let go of negativity. Holding on to anger or envy harms us more than it harms others. Practice forgiveness and release the burden of negativity. Number 4, embrace patience. Karma works in its own time. Trust that your good deeds will bear fruit, even if the results aren't immediate. Number 5, be mindful of words. Buddha reminded us, words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. Speak with care. Moral of the story. The law of karma teaches us that our actions, thoughts, and intentions shape the life we live. Kindness, compassion, and generosity ripple through the world, returning to us in ways we may not always expect. Gautama Buddha's teachings remind us to act with mindfulness and love because what we give ultimately becomes what we receive. By sowing positive seeds, we create a harmonious and fulfilling life for ourselves and others. Conclusion. Buddha once said, "What we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create." The law of karma is a reminder that our choices matter, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. By living with intention, practicing kindness, and letting go of negativity, we can create a ripple effect of goodness in the world. Take a moment today to reflect. What seeds are you planting in your life? Are they seeds of love, generosity, and peace? Start small, and remember that every action, no matter how minor, has the power to transform. If this story inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom inspired by Buddha's teachings. Share your thoughts in the comments. What act of kindness will you do today to create positive karma? Let's inspire each other to spread goodness, one action at a time. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more enlightening stories and lessons.